Hello collective, welcome back to my channel. So today, lots of interesting energy. If I'm noticing it, I know you guys are. It is 3 o'clock on the dot here where I am starting to film, and all day it has just been fun. I mean, minus like treatment, but really it's been going great for my mom. But like everything today was so smooth. Like it's the amount of interruptions or distractions seems to be lessening, and the amount of laughter seems to be increasing. And that unsureness or the unsettledness, like, I mean, I can feel it. I feel it like in my gut, and I know it's not me. I know that it's the energies of people around me or people in the energy that are pissed off that they're not winning, right? But I'm able to transmute that and have a good time. And it's sort of overflowing. Like the surprises are coming, the blessings are coming. I want to say thank you again to a beautiful subscriber. They got me this beautiful evil eye bracelet. Like, thank you so much. I love it. I'm totally wearing it right now. Like, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. There are also some PayPal deposits today, and I can't thank you enough how much it means, because, you know, I'm in the collective with you, right? So the struggle's real, I understand. And the fact that you have it in your heart to donate means the world to me. I love doing this. This is joy for me. This is happiness for me. Yes, I know the messages sometimes are not that lovely to share, but I'm not afraid of that. And I feel as if that's what is important. The way messages are delivered, I don't have fear. I have 100% faith. And I know that, yes, it is a large collective. Not all readings are going to resonate with everybody, but I know that whoever needs to find it or see it will see it, and they will be able to take what they need to take from it, because I always put a prayer of discernment on top of my messages. Plus, I think if you're watching me, you already understand this concept of discernment, and you understand that these messages are not targeted at anybody in particular, right? I am reading energy. I am reading the cards. So it is never me coming after anyone, because I don't do that. Number one, because I'm healed. And number two, cards don't lie. I read the energy, and half of the time I channel. I don't fucking remember what I say. So that being said, today, just being out and about, there was a lot of looking, and it was funny because my mom even commented on it, and I got that. It's almost like people cannot deny your light. They cannot deny what you have, but some don't know what it is, right? They don't recognize healed energy. They don't recognize high level vibration. They don't recognize an awakened soul, an awakened spirit when they really meet it, because it is new, right? Sometimes it's like you meet people and they get it or they don't, right? That's where you are, but it has an effect, and it's making people look, right? So it's just fun. Like, it's just an interesting energy to be out in, and when you are above it and you can see it happening, it just makes you chuckle. So I pulled from a deck that I have. It's called the Awakened Soul, and I love this deck because it does sort of it gets straight to the point. I got 4 cards. I got fun. All right, so this is finding the joy. This is finding happiness and excitement and thrill in the mundane, okay? Finding joy, doing spiritually fun things, right? Dancing, coloring, getting out in nature, gardening, doing things that are fun, okay? And then here we have like the sensuality. You are coming into this very, very beautiful stage, okay? And you are coming into yourself, your soul, your light, the power you have. It's very sensual, okay? It's a Marilyn effect, okay? You can turn it on, turn it off, but Spirit is encouraging you to explore it. There's no shame in this, okay? No shame. Absolutely no shame in this, as long as it's not hurting you or anyone else, you know? And then right after that, we got magic. All right, magic. Now is the time. Make your magic happen. This is manifesting. This is wishing, okay? And then the last card was gift. Gift. Like I said, you know, I had some surprises today, and I hope you all are seeing some surprises. So I just think, you know, the wheel is in motion. Okay. So let's just I want to see a little bit more. I want to dig into this a little bit because, you know, yesterday it was the truth. Like, you stand in your truth, you stay grounded, you check in with your team. This is a pathway of doing that. Okay. I want you to understand how everything is sort of interconnected. So today it's almost as if Spirit is like, go have fun. All right. We want you to stay in tune with yourself. We want you to stay happy. Let us show you how. If you're just, you know, not sure what you're, you know, how to do it. So, you know, having fun, like exploring this new you, right? Like, there's nothing wrong in that. There's a very, very, very strong Marilyn effect, a very magnetic, attractive, like everything you touch turns to gold. You don't look as powerful as you are, sort of an energy. Like, you walk in, and then when you leave, everything has changed. No matter what room you walked into, what store you walked into, what building you walked into, the whole environment has changed. And it's got people like doing 180s. Okay, but then it's also got people who don't want others to see the light and to see that they deserve to be respected. Those people who don't want that to happen, they're not very happy either. But whatever. So let's see. I think that we are entering Gemini, I believe. Let's see. I think the sun went into Gemini today. So that's Mercury. Okay, along with like Virgo and Gemini are ruled by Mercury. So Gemini is very flighty out there. You know, their mind is going a million miles a minute. When they are talking to you, they may not look at you, they may not, but they're listening, right? But they're like a beautiful mind-ish, okay? Like doing all these things while you're talking. And then you have like the Virgo who is, okay, let's pull these 5 billion ideas, these 5 billion concepts, these 5 billion whatevers, and let's try to find a way to apply them. Let's make them practical. Let's make them earthbound. Let's turn it into something, okay? So let's see. I just think it's a very interesting, exciting time for us. All right, let's see. All right, what's going on here cosmically, Spirit? Well, that was quick. Taurus. So we just ended Taurus season, I do believe. Are we just entering Taurus? No, we just ended. I think we just ended Taurus. Like today, I think is the first day. But this is the earthy, practical, steadfast, productive energy, okay? So we have Taurus energy. But that here, look, if you look, that says bombshell. You know, you're beautiful when you're having fun. When you are happy and joyful and laughing, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. And then that is that magnetic pull. That's when you manifest. Because that, like, to put it in pentacle terms, money will flow to you when you are doing what you love. And when you are in that vibration of happiness and joy. Okay, what is this? What else do we have going on here with this Taurus energy? Surrendering to the mystical, the 12th house here. Yeah, this is your subconscious mind. Okay, compassion, dreams, forgiveness, also karma. What's the 12th house here with Taurus energy? Empowerment. This is strengthening, and yeah. So you are becoming in tune. And then look here, right here. What do we have? We have Mercury. Okay, you are listening to your spiritual team. Okay. You are leaning into this mystical side. You are empowering yourself, okay? You are finding a way to combine reality and spirituality. All right, and then here we have communication. So this is how you process information, how you learn, how you communicate, how you analyze information, your awareness of it, your vision. Okay, anything else here? We have Libra and North Node. right? Well, I mean, that makes sense. Libra here, okay? This is balanced. And then you're in your North Node. Beautiful energy. So, okay. Well, let's see. Where do I want to go from here? We will do this deck here. This is what, the Psychic Tarot, I believe. I think it is. This is one of my favorite decks. I love this deck. It was gifted to me. I feel like you being in your North Node is really making some people go into their South Nodes. Like they're just like hanging on tight. They don't want you in that North Node. But it's almost it's too late. Libra's here, like balance is here. Like it's, you know, it's too late. You're like, yeah, balance. That was the only card that was flipped over. Balance. Look at that. And that's on top of the fun card. See, if you are having fun, this is where you're balancing. You are also transmuting. You have to understand, right? When you are having a good time, you're automatically transmuting anything negative without even knowing it, because you do it almost like second nature, okay? And honestly, I'm staring right here at the 8th house, this is like intimacy, this is healing, this is death, this is rebirth, this is transformation, okay? In any aspect, really. So it's like you're awakening too, okay? Confirmation. So you're balancing, you're healing. And you're helping others heal themselves, which is the whole goal. What is the sensuality here, this 12th house? Okay. Authority. What is this conjunction here with magic and Mercury? Memories. Memories of love. You might, you know, there might be somebody trying to like an ex trying to reach out and call you. I don't think they're going to get through. They're an ex for a reason. What is this Libra here with gift? You might have a new suitor coming in. Maybe this is a past life. Gift. Look at that freaking shooting star. Accelerated motion. So maybe you're going to see motion in things that seem stagnant. So like Libra here, justice system, legal balance. Maybe you're going to see movement in a court case, or if you're trying to do something that requires paperwork or waiting your turn, you might see movement there, accelerated motion. It might just be accelerated motion, that's like news coming in, like an 8 of Wands energy, okay? And then North Node, anything here with North Node? Material and spiritual prosperity. I think this card came out yesterday. Or financial, or there was some sort of prosperity card that came out yesterday. So again, like I said, when you are healed, okay, and you are able to find your joy, you are like a master manifester. And we have the magic card out here. You know, we have that card, that magic card, master manifester. We've got authority out here. You are surrendering. You are surrendering to source. Okay? I cannot. Look here. Partnerships and alliances. All right? So you could have something coming in for you, like a new job, a new contract. Maybe it's a new love. I mean, it could be, really, it could be anything, okay? It really, really could be. But it's all coming in because you've done the work, and you continue to do the work, and you're learning how to almost transmute energy on the fly, if that makes sense to you. Like, you're almost able to transmute things on the fly. So, let's do some tarot. It's like within yourself, you're blowing people's minds. Even if they haven't, like if they've seen you, but it's been like a little bit of a, there's been time in between, maybe, you know, a month or two, maybe they've talked to you, but when they see you, you're going to look so different. Like it's like your energetic signature has changed so much. And you are just magnetic. Your personality is magnetic, which I love. I love this for us. I love this for us. All right, let's go ahead. Let's put some energy on this here and see what is really happening in the collective. But I mean, this is a really good, happy message. See what happens when you like face yourself and you acknowledge what's happening and you're willing to accept how you got to where you are so you can just plow through whatever mountains are in front of you. Faith of a mustard seed. All right, show me balance here. Balance. So we've got the Three of Wands energy. All right, a little bit of Aries energy, Sun energy. Okay, fire energy. This is you're finding direction. You're confident in yourself. You're moving forward, right? Like you're not hanging on to anything. You're just ready to go, okay? You're ready to jump. You're ready to take a chance, and like you can feel it. You can feel achievement. You can feel it, right? It's almost in your grasp. What is this 12th house with authority? With authority. Yeah. Okay. So this balance that you have here, and this your willingness to surrender here. It's like you're surrendering this self-doubt. You're not going to doubt it anymore. You're not asking for proof anymore, okay? You're also ready to move, right? You're in your new energy. You love this. You're surrendering shit you cannot control anymore to authority. All right, because the 12th house here, this can be forgiveness, this can be karma, okay, it can be guilt, it can be prayer. So like I said, you've got people who really want others to stay dark. They didn't want you to come into your light, let alone others. The more you come out, the more you help awaken other people, or the flying monkeys, the less power they have. Can I get one more here with the strength in reverse? Like your light is shining so bright right now, it is literally sucking the air. It is sucking the life out of karmic energy. One more here with the strength in reverse, please, and thank you. Yeah. 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Sucking the life out of the room. Okay. The karmics here, they're being forced to yield. You chose to. They're being forced to. Okay. What is this magic here? Mercury, memories of love, conjunction, empowerment. Okay. Yeah. You walked away. You walked away. But then you have this energy here. Someone who is not in touch with spirituality, has no intuition, sitting there saying, oh, no, you don't. You will not walk away from me. How fucking dare you? Watch this, right? You were empowered. Okay? You joined forces with spirit and you found the strength to walk away, and you walked right into your magic. Okay. That's good news for you, right? So like I said, you may have somebody who wants to come back from the past. Memories. Communication. Why? Well, I mean, they don't have any, there's just no intelligence. There's no, like, there's no intuition. There's a lack of self-trust. They're so out of touch, out of reality. Okay, there's no intelligence here. Okay? Well, they're seeing it now, a little bit, as best they can, right? Or the deities that they try to summon to come after you are making them aware of how fucked up what they did really was. So now they want to get back in your energy. What's this accelerated motion, Libra, and gift? Okay. Yeah. 10 of Wands. Okay? So we have the 8 of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands. This is you, like, laying down your responsibilities. Like, you've done the hard work, you're done, you are laying down. I like to call this the bag of dicks. Not my problem. I'm laying it down. Nope. That's not my weight to carry. I'm not doing that anymore. You pick it back up. No longer can you play the blame game with me. But you are also teaching others how to do this by example, okay? So that's why I think you're going to see something come in for you. Is there anything else here with this 10 of Wands? I mean, this High Priestess in reverse is probably feeling very, very burdened at the moment. I had some downloads last night that were quite unsettling about this energy here. It made me really sad. But then I realized they did it to themselves. And I was told to let it go. Are we surprised? This is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So we have a High Priestess in reverse, and then we have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Are these the same person? Possibly. Could it be a coven? Could it be a group of people? It very well could be, but fuck these energies. 22, 22 on the time, okay? Lots of 2s and lots of 3s, maybe some 4s in there that y'all are seeing. This is a financially fucking corrupt person. They are self-absorbed. They are obsessed with materialism. They have no soul. They have no heart. They're fucking just materialistic. They worship false idols. They think it really matters what they drive, how they look. It doesn't fucking matter. They have no pure anything. These are the fucking big X's when they have, you know, the weighing of the feather. They ain't fucking even gonna get through the door. Have fun living your eternity in, what is it called? The liminal spaces. Have fun living cycles and cycles and cycles of this. Have fun falling. Have fun becoming the new fallen angels. Like Lucifer was fucked up, you're even fucking worse. That's what I'm hearing. You're even worse than fucking Lucifer. That's fucking horrible. Like Satan doesn't even want you. What is this North Node? Material and spiritual prosperity. Like, how fucked up are you if you can't even get into fucking hell? Just saying, I mean, it's entertaining too. Yeah, see, they're starting to figure it out. Not a good mindset. They are not in a good place. Do not answer the call. This is anxiety. This is burnout. This is despair. And you know what this is? Their future. They will never, ever, ever leave that energy. And it's just going to get worse, because literally in my head right now, I'm hearing they haven't even tasted it yet. Like, we're not even getting warmed up yet. All right, Spirit, let's get a little more on this, because this is a little bit, this is like, what's happening with this? Like, why? What? Give me more, a little more on this. What does the collective need to know here? Especially if these energies are going to try to come back around. I don't like how there's this communication with memories of love, because we don't really love, we don't know. What is this? Okay, so we have the Magician card. Uh-oh. What is this Magician card here for? What is this? Show me this King of Cups behind the veil. Okay, show me this, yeah. Well, fuck you too. Show me, what is this Eight of Swords? Okay, what's this outcome? I promise, hold on, I was right. This is a little bit of what I saw last night. Show me the energy right now of this King of Cups. Show me this King of Cups right now. Okay. And he's, yeah. Okay, so, like I said, Satan doesn't even want these people. All right, what these people did to you, well, we don't even need to go into that because we all know. Whatever they did not work, okay? Confirmation. They are still trying to manifest failure for you. Okay? So they're trying to manifest that they get what's coming your way. All right? But let me show you where they're manifesting out of. They're manifesting out of this energy. That's not a good energy. First of all, that's a fucking witch, okay? But then you have the Hierophant here with the Hangman. So whatever they're trying to do right now, it's literally just going right back on them. They don't even, okay, well, this makes sense. They don't even have the ability to understand how what they're doing right now is directly hexing themselves, okay? So they're still doing this bullshit, right? But don't worry, it's being exposed. The moon is here. This is what they wanted. They want you imprisoned. They want you in torment. All right. They're still trying to win at all costs. They don't want you to be able to do anything, see anything, have anything, feel anything. All right. They want you in a box. Guess where they're going? And the thing is they know it. And they're fucking watching you. From the fucking shadows. But you know why they're watching you? They are watching you lead and do and master yourself from your heart space. They're watching this, but they're watching it because they want to see if the shit that they fucking did is working. It's not fucking working. All right? King of Pentacles, the Chariot. Queen of Cups, Control, Smoke and Mirrors, Ten of Cups. Empress. And the news is here. You give conflict, you get conflict. You want to make us an option? Well, it's over. Okay? The world is here. Okay? This is a fucking painful ending for them because all they did was cause conflict so they could juggle you and have options. You don't take an empress and turn her into an option. I'm just going to say. All right? So there's good news coming for you, but bad news coming for them. Because this deceit, this betrayal, we have the moon. It's being exposed. Okay? So we have a Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and Smoke and Mirrors. So, okay, two ways this could go. I'm getting a couple different channels. There could be children involved. There could have been parental alienation and brainwashing here. like trying to like wash out the other parent with lies, abusing them in some way, shape, or form, you know, like slandering them, defaming them online, okay, maybe to their community, to family, to whatever, maybe even in the courts. It might have gone as far as legal abuse, because it could be. This is considered legal abuse, which is prosecutable. It is also prosecutable, and you can end up in jail for quite a long time for cyberbullying and shit like that. That's what I can see here. So like you're using smoke and mirrors to destroy a family, like everything, you know, but then on the backhand, you're lying to the child too. Like you're using smoke and mirrors to show that you are everything for this child, right? When really the flip is true. But this could also be to hide evidence. Because all you've done is be determined to control a Queen of Cups. Control freak. This is like abusive levels of control, okay? This is like making them bow down to you. How? Because you present to the world as a King of Pentacles, but in the reverse, you're really like this, which means you have nothing, you are nothing, you're a fucking sack of air, but you're fucking abusive, and you use this financial abuse as a way to make people be obedient. There's no way they could leave, right? You make it impossible for them to access funds. You make it impossible for them to get out on their own, to get a cell phone of their own, to get a bank account of their own, to access accounts of their own, to find out if they're being stalked, to find out if there's cameras in the home, to find out anything. That's an excessively abusive level of control, and it's also financial control, and that's abuse, okay? Which these are all provable things in the court of law. When there's evidence of every single thing like this, guess what? That is proof of narcissistic abuse, and you can fucking go to jail for that. Okay? And so we have here somebody, like I said, was celebrating. They put like the cart before the horse, like their wish fulfillment, right? They breadcrumbed and celebrated. Like they were laughing. They were getting over on this, like getting off on it too, probably, because their wish fulfillment. This was their wish fulfillment. They wanted to keep you here in this state of fear, control, can't do anything, so they can go out and sleep with any Tom, Dick, and Harry, do whatever they want, right? And still get your fucking cup. Because you don't fucking know. So they can block you so you don't see all of this steady, fucking obsessive, materialistic, narcissistic, hedonistic behavior that they do consistently. But you don't see it, right? Well, that's done. The more you balance, the more you heal, the less control they have. And if they had that level of control on top of you, they got control around everyone in their life. Because this ain't the first fucking time. It was almost surgically precise how it was done, okay? Your ancestors and God don't play with you. So your new beginning is coming, and they will take a knee. You're in movement. You're transitioning into calmer waters. You are going into your winning season. It was just 3414, okay? Whatever is coming in for you, like I said, you might have some little downloads. You might be starting to see little blessings. You might be starting to see little happy things. It's coming. There's your 10 of Pentacles, the sun. Right? Look at you. And it's fucking over. You are so protected. Your ancestors are protecting you because these people are under extremely harsh judgment. Those who tried to keep you in the cold. They wanted you homeless. They didn't want you to be able to have medical care. They didn't want you to have your animals. They didn't want you to have your children. They didn't want you to have anything, right? Guess what they're getting? Swiftly. So whether you get wind of this or not, that's not for me to say, all right? But this is fucking divine intervention. Because you stood on task. You took control of the situation, this King of Wands energy, right? You protected your energy. You knew where to conserve it, where to use it, okay? You started to trust yourself, all right? You're a leader, you're magnetic, you're innovative, okay? And you're faithful to who? The Most High. Because why? You're an archangel, so here he's going to do the job for you. The hermit mode, divine intervention. And then this is your justice. Why? Because you are also in this Queen of Swords energy. If you don't come to me correct, you don't come in at all. So justice might be a new relationship. It could be a new love interest. It could just be you moving forward with spirit. Could be work. Could be friends. Okay. But whatever it is, there is collaboration coming in for you because you are growing. All right. You have been so focused on your growth. Okay. You've been working on yourself. You have mastered a lot. Okay. So you could have someone that's, mirroring you, like a twin flame type energy, but they're going to come in and it isn't going to be heartbreak. It's not going to be heartbreak. Okay. The Karmics know this. This is where they are. Like I told you, this is not a good headspace. Okay. But it's here because it's your winning season. You put the work in. It's time for you to see how much you've done in this reality. Because you are in this process of co-creating, right? Like you are 120% co-creating with the universe. And like I said yesterday, the rewards, the applause, like that's great. But Spirit also knows that you need things in this world to move forward. If they want you to do a certain job or they want you to focus on something, you do need some help in this world. So that spiritual birth confirmation, that's what's going to start to flow in, okay? It will come in different for everybody, okay? Take what resonates. Just trust. We are all at different spots here. So have faith and know it's coming. Or because these cards, I don't, again, there's no trap. No trap. Unless you fuck up yourself. But at this point, you're so in tune with your spirit team, I don't think that that's going to happen. And like I said, these energies here, this memories of love, yeah, it's almost like they're visions of grandeur, if that makes any sense, right? Like, there's no love lost, I feel, between you and these exes of yours. Because remember, they're exes for a reason. They're not in your life for a reason. Let them stay where they are. They don't need to be coming back into your energy because they're not healed. But these memories of love, I think, for these karmic energies, they are a little bit more like in their face. And that's your ancestors doing that, because your ancestors are driving home how much they fucked up. So let's get some, I just want to get some what's the news here. We'll do what's the news. I just want to see. Spirit, tell me what the news is here. Like, what's going on with the Karmics here in response to this elevation here in those they left, those they fumbled. What should we be on the lookout for? What are we experiencing with these energies? What is that? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Okay. Deadline, procrastinating, and you're too busy. Like, yeah, their deadline is here, but you're too busy. You're fake busy if you have to be. Okay, what else here? What else are we seeing? What else are we noticing or feeling from these karmics? Oh, shit. Okay. Lost and reversed. You're not lost anymore, okay? So this is ghosting, cowardice, disappearing act. You're no longer staying at hidden. You're coming out. You're not lost. You're found. You found who you are. Okay? And that is kind of catching the eye of somebody who is not karmic. And they know this. These karmics can sense it. You have caught the eye of somebody. I do feel that. Maybe that's your gift that's coming in. Anything else here? You might have healed a few. You might have taken some players and healed them. What is this here? Yeah. Recalling. They're lying. That's what I just heard. They're lost. They're scared. They are going to say that they're healed, but they're not. It's because your ancestors are making them see what they really lost. Because they're dumb enough to think they can come back in. No, they don't get another shot. Say no. Yeah. Stay standing tall in this energy. You're done. You're fed up. Fuck you. Get out of my energy. Don't darken my doorway anymore. You are not welcome. You are over it. You're not doing it anymore. Okay? Anything else? Yeah. They want to come in and they want to reconcile here. Okay? This is your soul tribe, your close friends. Some might want to come in. Some may have actually healed, but others may not have. And they're just, it's lip service. So use your intuition. Trust your gut. Anything else? Yeah. Because look here. This is you might have a Bonnie and Clyde situation. All right? This could be these karmics, these ride or dies that they're working in tandem together. Bad news. Okay? On the flip side though, because I do read both, you have some of your tribe coming in. And that could be this very collective right here that we have, okay? And then look, the wait's over. You're finding your place, you're finding your people, you're finding your joy. Lift off, okay? 8 of Wands energy, this is that like advanced motion or accelerated motion, okay? The wait's over. Okay, courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. You might have, oh dear Lord, fuego. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. And you are single and ready to mingle. So like and this is going to be harmony. Balance, peace, and happiness again. So yeah, that sort of an energy, that's gonna fucking piss off the karmics, especially those exes of yours, because they definitely, like, they can have however many flings they want, but the minute you step out, even though you're fucking single, they fucking crazy is thinking they still got a tag on you. Fuck no, bye. Have a fucking seat. I left your ass a long ass time ago. Don't come up in here telling me who I can or cannot see, because you and I are nothing anymore. All right, let's see. Let's get some messages from the cosmos. What do they have for us today? I just saw your life is so special. Give yourself some credit. The universe is about to. All right, what is the message here for this divine collective? Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. And stop ruminating over what you did or you didn't do. Let it fucking go. Yeah, don't worry about what you didn't do. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. Yeah, clear your space out. It's spring anyways. Thank it, move on. And like I said, you have stopped giving away your power. Continue in that energy. Because why? Your life is so special. Treat it with loving care. Your energy is Rodeo Drive, baby. Never forget how resilient you are, because you always bounce back. And boy, have you ever had a bounce back. Because people are just fucking bothered. Yes, and commit. They want you to commit to fully being here. You want to jump in with both feet. Spirit says jump in with both feet. And then, I cannot, look at that. What was this hole here? Fun, play, find your joy, be happy. You're closest to God there. It's when you're manifesting. Money flows to you like water. Make time to fucking play. Make time to play. Have fun and be free. Because you remember, you can't change anyone else but yourself. It's not your fucking job. All right? It says, do your thoughts need a reboot? That's what I'm here for. Do your thoughts need a reboot? Then you should check to see if I uploaded anything, okay? I'll get you one lesson. 45, 1-5 on the timer. Oh my gosh, look here. Stuck in the box. Look at that. It's not, I had to shake it out. I just heard they have no hope. It's a time of lost hope. Deception. What's this say? You're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It might be purposefully withheld from you, or you are choosing to look the other way and betray yourself in some way. Gain clarity. What did I say? I didn't like the energy of that card because I do. I think someone's gonna fucking lie. They think they can sweet talk their way. They're a fucking Lucite. They're a Luciferian. No. No, 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 no. The only thing you ever promised me that came true was that you were full of broken promises. And that I put together from watching you. I don't want your lies anymore. I'm done. No more Humpty Dumptys. All right? You are choosing to make a difference. Choosing to make a difference. Happiness is linked to self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from your failures is key. Happiness is real, it's possible, and it's all around. Understanding its process and the pursuit of it means joy is fluid. It's in the little things and the big ones. Fails are fun, start fresh. And applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release all worries by speaking your truth and expressing your emotions. Opening up, because the best is yet to come. See, that connects yesterday's reading. I couldn't have said it any better. Anything else for the collective before we end it? Good vibes. Life has its ups and downs, but everyone can have a good mood. Don't be trapped by worries. Think about happy things. Smile at life, because that good mood brings good luck and it makes your world full of sunshine. Oh, we got two. Skills and talents. Everyone has unique skills and talents. Discover where you shine and work on improving that. So 8 of Pentacles energy. Create value with these skills. Let your talents shine and you'll become a better version of yourself. Money flows to you like water when you are doing what you enjoy, okay? Right? Letting go of what no longer serves you is powerful. Stop holding your grudges. Express your emotions and then find a compromise. And then we have communication here. When there's a lack of understandings, it's just to move on. That's that balance, all right? Maybe that's the gift that's coming in. It might be, all right? Maybe some of you are supposed to be on camera talking and reading cards and like doing what I'm doing right now. Do it, it's fun, okay? Communication here, it's the bridge that connects people. So good communication eliminates misunderstandings. We have Mercury on the board. We got fucking Gemini, okay? This is, this is just, deception lies root, like in communication too, okay? So when you're communicating with others, make sure to express thoughts and feelings very sincerely and make sure you're listening to each other carefully. Not hearing, but listening, okay? Sometimes you just have to listen to hear it, not to respond. And then, like I said, somebody is under heavy judgment. We got judgment again. That came out the other day. So judgment is in your favor. You have the benefit of good fortune, and using that, you can do anything. You can reach new heights. Act on this potential, because when you see the patterns, that's when your plants grow. You are going to experience something absolutely amazing. Oh, that's another great reading. 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. Just remember, be diplomatic in all your conversations. Practice the pause if you're pissed off. It's okay to come back. You don't have to spout right back. Have grace, have compassion. You do it with yourself, do it with others. And life is ready. Jump in with both feet. That's what I'm hearing. Like, good vibes are here. You've got luck on your side. I mean, how long have we been waiting for this? A long time. So I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for the donations, the well wishes, the prayers for my mom, and just your time and your energy. I love you all so much. I'm gonna say bye for now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.